Alright guys, a small update on where I am at the moment. Still have the point cloud, right? It's gonna be a very fun thing to work with, but first I have to recover the progress that are made with voxels. Previously, with the voxels, I've done these structures, and you can save them and load them fairly easily, the entire structure, like everything that moves right now I can save and load it, but I have to rework the entire thing for the points. It's a little bit different, but it should be fairly simple to do with structures as well. I've already done the object loading and saving, so I can demonstrate that. I also want to show you guys, it does take a little bit of time to spawn this entire thing. Like, this is 5,000 points, and if I want to create it, it does take a little bit of time. That kind of sucks. That really sucks. So we'll see if that is going to cause trouble, because it takes exactly the same amount of time to spawn this. It didn't spawn anything here because this is a completely different render mode, but if I look here, this is a 4,000 point cube, which is made out of voxels, so it's a little bit more solid. It doesn't look a lot, but yeah, it does have 16 by 16 by 16. That should make for 4,000 point or blocks or voxels. It's so fucking confusing with the names, but here in this space we're just going to talk about points. Now I can also create fireballs as I did before, which was the cool part of the video. If something was moving and animated, I'm gonna reset the scene. I'm gonna create some fireballs. Now I made changes, obviously. The obvious changes to make sure that motion is relative, that when I animate things it's all relative, I don't have to update the points. So now that it's rotating a few points, it doesn't actually rotate, it just rotates the transform. The points stay relative to the transform. So yeah, they spin, but it's all just one object moving and rotating. Now I can save this and add a few more points to show you that this is in fact going to revert back to the original state. Load. Or maybe, I'm not really sure, but I should be able to activate this fireball and load it as it was previously, right? You know, it had this tail right there and it was moving this direction. It does exactly the same as the last one. So that was the video. It's gonna be short videos every time I make an update. I'm not sure if I can find the block of points. Some weird stuff is happening when I rotate the camera. Ugh, like I can see these fireballs, but where's the block? Oh, okay, that worked. Rotating camera didn't completely break me. All this progress. Anyways, it's just really hard in this super dark space to understand anything. But we're gonna fix that. Next step is going to be first dealing with the structures. It's not worth a video, but what is going to be worth a video is when I deal with creating objects, drawing those objects, drawing the points on the screen. This is what this is the purpose of this thing, is to pick up the colors, right? So I can easily recreate the structure, but I still need to work on all these health bars. Do I? Yeah, I kind of do. Yeah, I will have to work with opacity too at some point. But first I just want to work with colors, creating objects, and then using those objects for a game. Maybe we can make a game then. I really want to participate in a game jam, possibly, which is like 1 month from here, from today. So it's like, whatever. I have to finish this. It's so close. If I just put enough work, it's going to give me ability to make games. That's what I fucking wanted. Alright, guys. Hopefully the next update is gonna come up soon. Although I don't have much time, much free time. It's just, ugh. Pretty busy earning that survival money. Alright, guys. See ya.